This piece is called Banana, Cosmos Out of Chaos, I Am Mankind, and it was devised entirely by your wonderful children. So if we can give them a round of applause. You might be wondering what a devised theater piece is. A devised theater piece means that we did not begin traditionally with a script, but rather, instead, we created sum total, the words, the music, the events, the images that you're going to see tonight together, or this morning, together collaboratively over the period of the last 4 weeks. And they've used the awesome power of collaboration and experimental theater techniques to explore the theme of identity, what it is, how it relates to us, how it relates to society. And I hope that you enjoy engaging with their original work. We certainly have been touched and moved and blown away by their wonderful intelligence and their open hearts and their vulnerability and their acceptance of one another. And I could stand here all day and go on and on and on about how special each and every individual in this cast is to our process and to our time, and I'm sure to you as well. So ask them about the process, and I'm sure they'll have a lot to say to you. We want to thank Bradford University, and of course, you guys for your support always. That means so much to them. It's clear to me that that means so much to them. And in case of an emergency, as you can see, the exits are on either side of you. All those doors lead out. If you go out this side, you need to go up and around to exit the building. If you could, please, turn off all your cell phones, any recording equipment, any cameras in the house. Videography and cameras are not permitted. We are filming the performance, and we are going to get a film out to your students later that we've edited. So please feel free to just sit back and enjoy the show. And let's take our time to do that now. Especially turn it off and don't put it on vibrate because it could interfere with our sound equipment. Please and thank you. And last, but not at all least, we would like to dedicate this work to our friend, Rory Roth, who cannot be with us today, but is with us in spirit. And without further ado, I'm happy to present this work to you. Thank you so much.
You are looking down into a bottomless well, or some kind of deep pool that is very dark. With the reflected light so far in the distance, it seems like a distant planet, and you only see your own face. World is a sort of swarm mentality, an identity that claims claims to be all-encompassing and far-reaching. Insiders treat their respective thought worlds as universal.
This journey began years ago with a deceptively simple question: who are we? The visual vocabulary is endless. This may lead to the assumption that the rules have changed a little over time, but the opposite is true. This piece is an initial foray into the topic and cannot be about all of their diversity, as is the case with much of the arts world. In regards to identity, is skewed toward generous, even overwhelming boundaries. We're much less informed about the influence of our origins. Who are we?
Usually in settings of romance or feigned romance.
This can lead to the creation of a human being, a concept we blame for the development of the universe.
Every form of collective activity forms a collective identity and a corresponding thought world.
Don't!
No, not at all.
I am terrified, absolutely terrified. You right there. It's a bit personal, but paper or plastic, that is terrible for the environment. Absolutely terrible. Okay, you right there. Pick one, happiness or wealth? Oh yeah, you were close, but there was a wrong answer. Okay, now you right there. Do you feel like there's some big obstacle preventing you from accomplishing your dream? Can you elaborate on that, please? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so yeah. It looks like that's all we have time for today. Come on, guys. Back around. Yeah. Okay, bye, guys.
Don't try
This is not good anymore, but a necessary implement of collective life, and a model of cognitive shorthand without which the threat of overload can be real.
Hello. Oh, hi. How are you? I'm great. I'm just about to head off.
Are you sure you wish to do this?
Indeed. I've been waiting for it my whole life.
Be careful now. I got you something.
Oh, thank you.
Is this the path you wish to take? There is no guarantee of success or happiness.
It's what I want.
It may be the wrong decision for you. You have so much potential that could be wasted.
It's what I want.
You made the wrong choice. You may be good, but you are far from the best. You still have a chance to go back and fix it, though.
It's what I want.
Are you waste your limited time on this planet attempting something that cannot be done.
It's what I want.
You are nothing. Your goals and aspirations are useless and unbelievable. You never could do this, and it's a fallacy to even try.
It's what I want.
You are an insignificant speck on the face of the universe, something that has a possibility.
It's what I want.
Be careful now.
It's what I want.
Be careful now.
It's what I want.
Be careful now.
It's what I want.
Be careful. What I want. Be careful.
It's what I wanted.
Don't try to fix me.
With no warning, the engines start to roar, the conveyors start to run, and the giant machine slowly comes back to life. You can't just turn it all on at once. It's so complicated, you have to stage it.
Don't be stupid. You can't do that. 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 Don't be stupid.
I'm
You
scared.
can't do that.
I'm
Don't
scared.
be stupid. You can't do that.
I'm scared.
Don't be stupid.
Don't care, you did this to yourself. Don't care, you did this to yourself. Don't care, you did this to yourself. Don't care, you did this to yourself.
I'm
Don't care,
scared.
you did this to yourself. Don't care, 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 you did this to yourself.
Subject cannot distinguish between fantasy and reality.
Good morning, Mr. Harrison. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Any troubling thoughts?
Please, I have a family.
No.
Okay. The flashback still bothering you?
You don't want to. You just. No.
Okay. And have you been taking your medication?
Please, I can't breathe. Please, I don't. Yes.
That's all for today.
Subject displays irrational and uncontrollable behavior.
Good morning, Mr. Harrison. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Any troubling thoughts?
No.
Are the flashbacks still bothering you?
No.
Have you been taking your medication?
Yes.
That's all for today. to change? Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change.
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change.
The task is to establish the fact of death. Mrs. Harrison was the classic example of dissociative identity disorder.
Marriage was the worst thing at the time for him, but the best for me.
Approximately 1/3 of all homicides are family or intimate partner related.
Of my family and of my country, I have little to say.
The highest homicide rate of any age group was victims 15 to 24 years of age.
A psychopath is defined as a person apparently incapable of experiencing normal human emotions such as anxiety, fear, and compassion.
A firearm was used in the majority of these homicides. He enters the room with wine-sweetened breath.
He walks in, drunk, puts his hands on my shoulders, kisses my cheek. I don't feel a thing, except the stubbly new growth upon his face.
Males were killed at 3 times the rate of females. Nearly 1 in 4 intimate partner homicide victims were killed in a homicide-suicide event.
This had nothing.
This had nothing to do.
This had nothing to do with love.
Who is taking notes? Come show the class what you've learned.
Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself.
And yet, all these collective identities exist among and seek recognition from the other identities. This is how everyone does it. Perhaps the only way to have an identity is to have it constructed by others. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, loud and disembodied voice. I'll tell you.
Wait, is that a ukulele?
It is indeed loud and disembodied voice.
Okay.
Give me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, but without the jelly. I'm not particular about whether my peanut butter's crunchy or it's smooth. And give me a root beer float, but not just a root beer, because I hate soda unless it's with ice cream. My name is Emma. I wish I could wear
Get off the stage, please. Thank you.
My name is Emma. Her name is Emma.
You have come to a crossroad in your life where you must choose whether to change or never to be the same again. However, if you do decide to change, know that I require a piece of you that you would ordinarily not be able to give away.
In order to proceed, I give you my family. They mean nothing to me if I can't be what I am.
I'm sorry, but your family will not suffice. Please try again.
In order to proceed, I give you the memory of the happiest day of my life.
I'm sorry, but your memories will not suffice. Please try again.
In order to proceed, I give you all of my dreams and aspirations in the making.
I'm sorry, but your dreams will not suffice. Please try again.
In order to proceed,
I give you my identity.
I'm sorry, but your identity will not suffice. Please try again.
And now, Nick is going to explain our entire show. No, Nick, out here to the audience. Oh, stop whining. Just go ahead and tell them what it's all about. I mean, don't hurt yourself. But... Just now. Just use your words. It's not that difficult. Nick, can you please identities is to create cosmos out of chaos.
So my entire freshman and sophomore year were dedicated to building a clique. Not a group of friends, a clique. A clique full of people who I thought were worth my time and made me who I wanted to be. And then around junior year, I realized I hated my friends. And I hated who I was when I was around them because it's not who I was. It's who I wanted to be. And every time I was around them, I was just wearing a mask.
The biggest lie that I ever told lasted for 6 years. I told everyone that I was adopted from India, and all my classmates believed me. 6 years. I started in first grade. I told them all about my family back in India. I told them that I had an Indian name, Hamza Nilam. And everyone.
I hate the fact that we act differently around different groups of people. I mean, we don't change who we are, so why should we change how we act? And it's one thing to pull specific traits when you're with certain friends, but it's just a
It's pretty terrifying the first time you tell someone that you want to major in theater and that's what you want to do for the rest of their life. Because they get this look on their face where they're immediately like, okay, that's cool, but what's your plan B? Because you're obviously
I
gonna
love
fail.
online shopping so much. It's the best thing ever because you could be having a really bad day and then all of a sudden the doorbell rings and there's Merry Christmas to you on your front doorstep.
The most terrifying experience of my life was this one time that I was being chased by a car. And I realized then that every decision I'd ever made in my life had culminated to that one moment. And none of them were necessarily bad decisions per se.
Okay, so I have this crazy recurring dream that I'm a carrot in a carrot patch, and there's this giant bunny that's trying to chase me. And every single time I have this dream, the bunny gets closer, and I am terrified of what's going to happen when the bunny finally catches me.
So in my life, I've been in my fair share of like scraps and brawls and everything. And I'm not proud of the fact that, like I had to like punch someone and get punched. But I'm proud of the fact that I'm a fighter. And I'm proud of the fact that I've never taken no, and I've always stood up for what I believe is right, and for being strong.
If I had a dime for every time someone told me I was trying to be somebody who wasn't me, I'd have like 10 cents. And it's because I do stuff like that. I run around, I do cartwheels, I'm 100% energy all the time, and they think it's fake, but it's just me. That's what makes me happy. I like making other people happy.
I feel like I'm one of those people that is constantly underestimated. People look at me and they don't see someone who's strong. But I am strong, physically and mentally. And if you doubt that, that just makes it that much easier for me to come up behind you and get you while you're not paying attention.
I think people make an identity for me based on my size, but what they don't realize is that my size doesn't define who I am. And not only that, but it will never define who I am because
So when I was younger, I was really quiet and I had a hard time making friends because I didn't talk. I still don't talk. But I had this cat, and she was the coolest cat ever. I'd talk to her, she would talk back, she'd meow, but that was enough for me to keep a conversation going.
In preschool, I didn't want to eat my teacher's gross applesauce, so I told her that I was allergic to apples, and she believed me. But it turns out that I'm actually allergic to apples, and it kind of sucks because I love apples and I eat them even though they make me feel kind of sick.
Last year, I was diagnosed with 4 autoimmune diseases, one of which is lupus. And lupus honestly scares the crap out of me because I never know when I'm gonna get a million sores on my face, or when my hair will fall out, or the scariest part is when it could develop into systemic and attack my organs.
When I was younger, I sat on the potty backwards. And my babysitter thought this would be an opportune time to take a picture. Well, now my mom has that picture, and every single time I see that picture,
It's not an obsession, really. I just really like nail polish. I mean, I have a shade that matches everything in my wardrobe. And people think it's weird when I tell them that I'm like immune to the smell of nail polish remover. Okay? It's not a big deal. I just like my nails to be done.
One of the coolest things in the whole world is being named after your heroes. My full name is John Thomas Uresi III, and I'm named after my dad and my grandfather, and we all share the same name, and it's something that I think is really special. I get to share something.
My biggest
like that.
fear is being homeless. And I know that's not a very rational fear because I know for a fact that my family will always be there, no matter what. I guess it's more the fear of failing and having nothing. There's that gremlin on my shoulder telling me that I'm not good enough. And
When I was little, I saw this commercial of a cancer nurse taking care of his patient, and ever since then, I always wanted to be a nurse. But I also want to be an actress. So maybe I could act
gain his approval or make him proud. And sure, I share a lot of qualities with my dad, and he's a freaking awesome dude. But that being said, I need to be myself.
In my life is my sister Peyton. She has been with me through absolutely everything, supported me no matter what. If I wanted to study theater, if I decided to love someone that society didn't exactly agree with, she was there and she supported it. Just like all my family. I can't thank, that is one of the most important things. You can't thank them enough. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. It means that absolutely.
I have always, and probably will forever, dislike the fact that I need other people. To me, asking for help shows a piece of vulnerability that I don't like to acknowledge in myself. I don't want people to see me as someone who...
So back home, there's this cousin of mine who looks very similar to me. He does theater, he goes to VCU Arts for theater, he's really good at it. He went to governor's school for theater. And over the years, people have forgotten that I'm my own person and instead compare him to me. But I'm proud to be recognized.
I believe that we all have our own individual, powerful, and unique voice. There may be different dialects or different accents or different languages, but I feel that all of them together create a beautiful, loud, and all-encompassing voice. And I know that without one, it just doesn't sound the same. And in my experience working with the voices on this stage, I've learned that my voice is no louder than anyone else's.
Don't try to fix me, I'm not even broken. Try to make me who you want me to be. I am today what I will be tomorrow. In a world that's broken, I am free.
Bye-bye, Act 1. Hello, Act 2. Banana.
Stop! All units to the floor for a preliminary check. 1250, my notes. First question. What is your career going to be? Go.
Lawyer,
Doctor.
politician, nurse, marine biologist, puppeteer.
Stop! That's not a real job. Get over to correctional facilities. Now!
Jerome. So you want to be a puppeteer?
Yeah?
Why not something constructive? Something that helps everyone.
I mean, I'd like to work with my hands and make people laugh.
I'm working with my hands now. Which is good.
What is your career going to be?
Police officer.
Good. Back in line. Go.
Engineer. Teacher.
Test 1 complete.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's performance.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Isabella, and I was born in Georgia. I've got straight A's. I'm actually top of my class. I decided when I grow up, I'd really like to be a doctor. I've already passed AP Calculus, got a 5 on the AP test. Very proud of it, actually. Took a lot of hard work, but I believe I have what it takes. I'm planning. Howdy, y'all. I got my big old red truck. I don't need no education.
Hey guys, my name is Joseph. I'm 17 years old and I'm a pretty chill guy. I used to wrestle, play basketball, now I play lacrosse and I love it. I have a lot of friends because of it. We like to hang out, go to the movies. We do the thing where we buy 1 ticket but see 3 movies. I care about a lot of things like my family, school, whatever, right? Who cares? Everything's okay.
Hi, my name is Anna. I go to Jefferson Memorial High School, and my favorite thing ever is forensics. A lot of my forensics speeches, debate talks, and stuff are kind of more grown-up themes, I'd say, but since I am 5'0" and pass for 11 at the movie theaters, a lot of people don't really take me seriously. Like, I'm a little gold or something. Mommy and Daddy know best.
Hi everybody, my name is Brittany and I'm 17. My family's been in the baking industry for a couple generations, so we've been actually really lucky with everything, which is kind of amazing. But we don't really let that get to us. Thank you. I go out with my friends every weekend and we do community service at the local garden. Love getting dirty, planting new trees, new bushes, trying to make the place look nice and still protect the environment. I also work with a bunch of foster kids after school to make sure that they get some friends, get their homework done, because that's never a good thing to work on. And you all need to get out of my way. You are all beneath me.
This does not define me.
product check. Second question. How many children are you going to have? Go!
5, 7, 2, 3, 9.
Stop! Wrong answer. Correctional facilities. Now! Turn around.
She don't want to have any kids.
Well, no. I need to focus on my career.
But you're not giving anything to the community. You're not putting more people into the circulation. They could be doctors or nurses.
I contribute in other ways. I don't understand the problem. I mean, it's my
How many children are you going to have?
2.
Good. Back in line.
3, 4, 2.
4. Very good. Test 2 complete.
Wait. What do you think she meant by other ways of contributing? Is that true?
Are you questioning 1250? Realize it's not our job to question. Our job is to do what we do, and that's it. Now go!
Pond E1.
Kim, are you up yet?
Yeah, 1 minute. Good morning.
Good morning. Pond to B2.
How did you sleep?
Fine.
Pond E2. So, I think I figured out last night what I want to do for the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but, it's a little expensive, Mom.
How expensive?
$3,000.
Pond to C5.
Can we afford it? Can we afford it? No. I already put all my energy into this job. We can't afford it. My husband doesn't even have a real job. Why is she asking him that? He won't be paying it. No. We can't afford it. Pond to E3. Kim, I just don't think we can afford it right now. Well, what if I try to help? Mom, please tell me that we can afford this.
Can we afford it? I mean, we aren't in a great financial state right now, and my job doesn't pay that much, but you can't put a price on childhood. If she wants this, if she needs this, we will get her the money. We have to afford this. That's not necessarily true. My paycheck comes in next week. We could make it work.
Not that it would help much anyhow. You know, forget it. It's fine.
You don't have to speak to me like that in front of our daughter.
Why? It's because you can't keep a real job and we can't afford a lot. Stop.
Oh, I'm not the one who's too tired to be with the family.
Because I had to put all my energy into this job. Stop!
If I'm such a screw-up, then why did you marry me?
Because I didn't know it only caused pain.
Yeah, well, neither did I. Pond to B2!
Stop! I am not a piece in your game. Your fighting affects me too. This has been my life since I was a kid. What if I grow up to be them? I won't let that happen. I cannot afford it. I just need a family.
I will be a rocky shore or a sunset in the day, needing less, wanting more, a single ship docked in the bay, and a least
I didn't kill anyone because I was hanging out with this girl Alexis that night.
Actually,
Yeah, whatever.
Number 2.
Jordan, 16, and I didn't kill her because I was outside of the 7-Eleven, loitering.
Creepy. Number 3.
what?
Name, age, and alibi.
Amber, 18. And I couldn't have done it because my dad had just given me my monthly allowance of $5,000. And I spent the day buying this Tiffany bracelet.
What privilege you have?
Number 4.
Marlena,
English.
I'm speaking English. Marlena, 20 years old, and I couldn't have done it. I was at a Shakira concert. My lips don't lie.
Number 5.
5, 6.
Number 5. Without the pep in your step.
My name is Ashley, and I'm 17, and I was like totally hanging out with my new boyfriend, Mike. Love you, babe.
Number 6.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 19, and I was at a Dungeons and Dragons convention that weekend, so I was pretty busy.
Well, aren't you pathetic?
Yeah.
Number 7.
I don't really believe in labels.
Name.
I'm 28 in tree years.
Alibi.
So I was in this hollowed out tree, and there are all these squirrels there. And we saw this
Number 7.
tiny
I didn't even
squirrel.
human.
I mean, it was the smallest bird.
Shush. Back up. I'm tired of you. Back up. Number 8.
Mrs. Lisa Shellingsworth. I'm somewhere between 74 and 92. And I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Thank you, Grandma. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Which One of These Is Your Dirty Murder? I'm your host, Shannon Sprite. Now, before we decide the fate of these dirty suspects, let us meet our victim. Come on.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Tell us your sad story.
Hi, my name is Karen George. Well, I was walking, and then someone came up from behind me and pushed me to the ground and started kicking and punching me, and then I felt a bullet come through my chest, and then I died.
What a tragic tale. Please answer the victim's support. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the decision is in your hands. Based on round of applause, we will decide which one of these dirty hoodlums is a dirty murderer. Yeah. So, is it the jock?
Sport!
Is it the delinquent? Is it the princess? Is it the foreigner? Is it the airhead? Is it the nerd? This one's not. Please back up. Is it the hippie? Is it the geezer? I'm sorry, geezer. It looks like you're a dirty murderer. Come on. Now you dirty murderer. Tell us your dirty little murderer.
I didn't do it. Seriously, you guys take me off with a stereotype. There was no evidence. I'm not Geezer. My name is Mankind.
I am not Jock. My name is Mankind.
I am not delinquent. My name is Mankind.
I am not princess. My name is Mankind.
I am not foreigner. My name is Mankind.
I am not airhead. My name is Mankind.
I am not geek. My name is Mankind.
I am not hippie. My name is Mankind.
Well, society does not work that way. Cue the police guard.
I'm lazy. Even if I did do my work, I would never pass. Because I'm stupid. My parents are never going to be proud of me. I'm never going to be good enough for anyone. Because I'm a disappointment. No one's ever going to love me. I'm never going to find anyone. Because I'm ugly. I still want someone. I want attention. I want someone to love. Because I'm a slut. God, all I ever think about is me. Me, 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 me. Because I'm selfish. God, I'm such a narcissist. I never help anyone because I'm selfish. I bounce from person to person. It's disgusting because I'm a slut. I don't understand how anyone can bear to look at me. I can't even look in the mirror anymore because I'm ugly. I can't do anything. I'll never amount to anything because I'm a disappointment. I try, and I try, and I still can't get it right because I'm stupid. Why doesn't it work? Why can't I get it right? Because I'm lazy. This is all so exhausting. Because I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore!
All units to the floor for a final product check. Last question. What is your gender? Go.
Female. 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 Female.
Female. Stop! What did you say?
Female.
Get out!
But I know inside
Out!
I'm a female, please.
The rest of you, go! Final product check at PS 107 complete. 7 fully functional units, 1 functionally deficient reject. Order complete and ready for shipment.
This is your pilot speaking. We were now reaching maximum altitude, so you're now free to move about the cabin. Thank you.
What you writing there, honey? Oh, I'm just finishing up the last chapter right here. I just want to get it done. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Did you like our vacation? I did. Yeah, it was really relaxing, surprisingly, which is great. I'm glad. You go on and finish that up. I know you can.
Hey there, passengers. We're about to experience some turbulence, so if you'd please return to your seats and check your seatbelts, that'd be great. Thank you.
Turbulence isn't a big deal, right? It's normal? No, it's fine. You've just never been in an airplane with one before. Oh, okay. You will not remember this encounter.
You will not remember this encounter.
Mom, what are you doing? What are you talking about?
You have 4 glimpses into your future. Then you make a decision.
4 glimpses? What do you mean by 4
You
glimpses?
have 4 glimpses into your future. Then you make a decision. First glimpse.
Stacy,
Hi.
I have big news.
Big news?
They love the manuscript. You're getting published.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You're not kidding?
The book's out by fall.
Oh my god!
Congratulations.
Second glimpse.
You
having
okay?
fun? Yeah, are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. What's up?
Okay, just gonna do it. So I was just thinking, like, we've been dating for like 2 years
2
now.
years, yeah.
And I love you.
Love
And
you too.
God, I hate to do this here. I'm gonna do it. Stacy, will you marry me?
Third glimpse.
Hey, Sissy. Hey, how you feeling? That's a stupid question.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
But I have news.
Oh, good news or bad news or just
Great
news?
news.
Great news.
I went to the doctor. I'm in remission. There's no more cancer. Come with me to tell Mom, okay?
Okay.
Fourth glimpse.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. What's up? You said you had something to tell me.
Yeah, I actually just got some great news. I'm approved for 6 months off of work.
6 months off of, what are you talking about? Is everything okay with you?
Oh,
or is...
yeah, everything's great. I'm actually going to have to go shopping and,
well, what are you going shopping for?
We're having a baby.
You have no more glimpses. Make the decision. You have no more glimpses.
Decision?
Make the
What decision?
Is it worth it?
Is what with what?
For the last 10 years of your life, you will have Alzheimer's. You will not remember anything.
Stace. I know you don't remember, as we talked about it, but I was thinking about the day I proposed to you.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, yes.
Mom. Hey, Sissy.
Is this a bad time to visit?
No, thanks for coming.
How do you been?
Good. She's not having a very good day, but it's okay because
Make the decision. Make the decision.
No.
Make
Wait,
the
what
decision. Live and forget or die now. Live or die.
Stop.
Live or die.
Please.
Live or die.
Please
Live
stop.
or die.
Live or die.
Live
Wait, no,
Live
stop.
or
No,
die.
I made my decision. I'd rather live and forget than not live at all.
Your future has been written.
Whoa there, passengers. Looks like we made it through that turbulence. You're now free to move about the cabin once again. Thank you for your patience.
There's quite a bit of turbulence there.
Yeah, it was.
What's that?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, what does it say?
It's worth it.
Curse of DNA cheats us out of our free will. We think we'll change the world, but all time does is stand still. We carry the demons of those come and gone. Each time will fail. We're only their song. Only history flows through our veins. You and I are nothing new. Our
our ancestors fought bloody wars. That blood is in us too. Cold-heartedness infects our living. Killers once saw through these eyes. There's no escape from the past within us. We're caught in a daguerreotype, and the leaves fall down, and the leaves fall down.
Pass it over here, man. Take it to the lawn. Come on, man. Super! Hey, Maria, have you had me? Maria, come on, man. Oh, come on. I don't want to go for it. Come on, go.
Not bad.
What the hell do you think you're wearing?
Mini skirt, Mom.
God!
Heard of it?
You look like some prostitutes. No wonder your father left us, you whore.
Dad left because you don't do damn
ever talk to me like that, you bitch!
Hey, Maria, are you okay? Did Mom hit? God, I'm so sorry. Look, it's gonna be okay. I'm here to protect you, okay? I'll make sure she doesn't do it again, okay?
Oh, you gonna make sure? How are you gonna do that, Red? How are you gonna do that? She's the reason I can't breathe. You're gonna leave me alone with her!
Maria, look. It is only 1 month. It is my first tour. They're not even gonna put me in the line of fire, okay?
Okay.
I promise. I'll be back before you know it. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? I promise. Okay. Take care of yourself. I love you.
I love you.
Attention!
You seen the hamburger buns? Boss is gonna kill me. Customers are screaming at me.
Found them.
Hey, are we still going to the movies tonight? I can't. Sorry. Yeah, Grandma's like 78th birthday party. Family thing. It's last minute. I'm really. Next weekend. Can we tell her I said happy birthday? Okay. Love you.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Listening?
Hey, what's wrong, babe? I can't do this anymore.
We had a deal.
I have a girlfriend that I care very deeply about, and if this keeps going on, everything I have going for me right now is just.
Shut up. We had a deal.
No. Yes! No! Get off! Maria. Hey, is everything okay? Oh my god, are you and Caitlin fighting again? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you ever feel like you're in the wrong, but you're the one doing the wrong? And if like anybody finds out, they're gonna think you're some like crazy raging. Maria, relax, okay? Sounds like all you need right now is just to get out of your own head for a little while. Me and a couple of friends are meeting out back in just a bit. You'll be higher than a kite in a couple of minutes, and you won't care. Whatever, it'll do you good. Come on.
Hey, what did you see?
Yeah, man.
Enough.
to